Hey guys, Palmer Reader here, and I am going to show you guys how to craft the fireworks that are newly added in Minecraft. Well, I'm doing this in the snapshot 12.450A. I think they were introduced in 49A or something like that. Don't quote me exactly, but all I know is this is going to be in the 1.4.6 update, and so I figured I'd show you guys how to do it. And if I change the title, just because I did not want to make a whole new video, even though it's the same thing in the snapshot. So yes, I'm sorry. And I want to start off by just explaining to you what they are. You right-click them, and they explode in the air at different times, depending on how you craft them, and I will get into that. I'm going to try to run through this a little bit quickly. I don't want this to be like a 10-minute video, but if it ends up being so, because there's a lot of things that go into this, I am sorry. Let's start it off. Very simple. Paper gunpowder equals firework rocket. Firework rocket is very plain. It shoots up, and it goes away in 1 second. So that's pretty boring. If that's all they would, I'd be pretty disappointed. But if you put 3 and a firework star at the top, which I'll show you how to craft in a second, you come up with a little bit more exciting. They go up further, and they spin around a little bit, but still not much. No color, nothing like that, so that's not exciting very much either. But let's get a little bit more exciting here. And those firework stars I was telling you about, when you can craft them different colors, and as you would expect, they create different color fireworks. For example, gray plus gunpowder equals gray star. Magenta plus gunpowder equals magenta star. Lime plus gunpowder equals magenta. And you get the idea. You can do orange, white, black, all of them. All of them are on limits. And what even gets cooler is that you can mix the magenta, or not magenta, any color, dye with an already crafted. So I could take this, put it there, and put it there, and then mix that, and then come out with the magenta. It's gonna look like the first color. It's not gonna look any different, but it is it's gonna fade from one color to another, or it's gonna be both at the same time, as you can see in here. And bam! Say it starts out as green, then it goes down to magenta and orange, as you can see there. So the middlemost is the color that you put in last. And so yeah, colors. Now you have different bars. Now you can make different colors, and you can put that in for there, and then you'd have a magenta one, or a orange and magenta and lime and all of that good stuff. So that's cool. But what gets even cooler, well, actually, here's me just showing you what I meant here. So you make that, comes out with that. You mix the 3 colors, and it comes out with that, the one I have here, which is cool, which I like setting off, because I like seeing the pretty colors. But what gets really cool is right here. I simplified this for a little bit for you, but here's the main makeup and what it makes. So, fire charge. There's different items. Right here, these are the specialty items when making fireworks. They're like the special secret ingredients that make super cool things. And so you take the fire charge plus gunpowder plus the color. I'm just staying lime for all of these, as you see, just to keep it simple. But lime plus lime color gunpowder equals lime large ball. And I think I have an example here. Yep, right here. Here's what that looks like. Bam, large ball. A lot bigger than the smaller one, as you can see in comparison. So yeah, that's what the fire charge does. Now, if I interchange this with here, I would come out with this here. It's a lime. I know it doesn't go directly to the firework, but I just felt like doing this for demonstration purposes. Obviously, you come up with a starred green ball, then you'd have to mix that with paper and gunpowder to create this. But like I said, I'm simplifying it here. So yeah, star shaped, looks like it sounds. No tricks there. A star. Yes, a 1, 2, 3. I can't count. I think it's a six-sided star. 1, 2, 3. Well, 6-sided star. And so yeah, that's cool. Now the feather. If you put the feather there instead of the fire charge or the gold, you get with a burst. And the burst, it's hard to tell the difference a little bit. I'll put a little comparison here. So it spreads out a little bit more and a little bit less uniform. And yeah, so not the coolest, but you know, it gives it a little bit of variety. So take out the burst, and then you put in the glow dust, which is pretty cool. It gives it a little twinkle to it. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. And bam. See, afterwards, it's kind of like those fireworks that they've used actually in like real life, and they fall and they crackle, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, now the diamond. This is kind of a waste. I really don't see the purpose of this one, to be perfectly honest with you. It leaves a little bit of a trail, then it trails down a little bit. Like, Okay, there's that, and then there's that. I mean, there's not a huge difference, especially for the diamond. I kind of wish they made it cooler for the diamond, but you know, that's just me. And then now on to my favorite one. You put a creeper head, and I'm gonna have to go up for this one. Boom, creeper face in the sky, whatever color you want. Awesome. And then the best thing about these, I think these are interchangeable. So I could take my large ball lime and mix it with an orange. Now I have an orange large ball lime. And then I can mix it with a twinkle. Now I have an orange large ball lime twinkle. And you just, it keeps on adding on the list. As you see, like right there, that's a pretty long list. So yeah, you can make it like a twinkling creeper face or whatever. You mix and match, make what you want. Pretty customizable. But I think I went through that rather quick. One thing I did want to show you. Let's take 64 of these, plop them in there. You can actually step on pressure plates and dispensers set these off. So if you wanted to get super fancy with it, you could put a bunch of dispensers around strategically and then have like a strategic path of redstone that when you walk through, it sets up a nice, amazing firework, whatever, or it could be the finish line to some map that you made, some parkour. Celebrate with thousands of fireworks, and it's just, the opportunities are endless. Well, not really in this little 6x6 square areas, whatever. But I enjoy this very much. So if you guys did as well, make sure to slap that like button and subscribe if you are not for more interesting stuff about 1.4.6 and other updates and other things that I do Minecraft related or Call of Duty related or whatever video I decide to upload related. And I believe that's it. I'm going to end with a little bit of a show for you guys. So yes, Paul Raider signing off. Peace. And one thing I forgot maybe to mention was that what determines the fuse. I don't know if you guys can tell. So like I said, 1 makes 1 and 1 fuse. So that's how long this rocket's gonna last. But if I put 3 there, it's gonna last 3. 3 is the max. You can make 2. That will come out with a 2. But it's 1, 2, or 3. Nothing more, nothing less. And 3 shall be the number. Alright, I will stop with this analogy. But yeah, guys, enjoy the fireworks.